Hello, testing. All right. Hey everyone, Happy New Year. It's All Anime Joker. Today's video is gonna be an anime room tour of, well, my room. Figured I'd start doing these anime room tours and around like once or twice a year, show differences. Maybe you all see my anime unboxing figurines. Guess it's time I show you where I put them and how I put them. And I figured I can show up the whole tour. I'll start with what I have on the walls, most of the tapestries and the artwork. I'll go with the figurines, the display cases that I have them in, and how the lighting goes, and what I plan in the future for them. And then I'll get into, I'm sure, what everyone else is kind of looking forward to, my gaming setup. All right, starting off with the wall, we'll go with what I have here on the door. We got a wall scroll of Goku, full-powered Super Saiyan. Full-powered Saiyan. I got this years ago, so I can't even remember how much I got it for. Most of the time when I buy all this anime stuff, it's really, I see it, I'm like, oh, that's awesome, and then I just add to cart and buy it. It could have been $17 million for all I know. I could be in serious debt. All right, next we got Danganronpa 3, Future Side. For the Ends of Hope's Peak Academy. I'm a pretty big fan of Danganronpa and the creator of Danganronpa. I played the game back in 2013, the original Danganronpa, and I've been keeping up with all the games ever since. All right, next we got Fairy Tail. This is a wall scroll of Fairy Tail versus Tartaros and Tartaros arc. I thought it was like pretty cool. Sadly, the 60-inch TV is kind of blocking the bottom portion where it shows the 9 demon gates. Next, we have Danganronpa 3, Side Despair. I figured it would look pretty good having these like across from each other since they're supposed to be alternate consecutive versions of each other. All right. You see that? I got my own little Sharingan blackout curtains. These work actually like surprisingly really well. Not as good as the blackout curtains I had originally, but those didn't have anything on it. They were just regular black, but all right. I got some acrylic art that I got from Comic-Con. I think the artist's name was Ozzy. They're like really cool, and I'm trying to get a frame for them that lights up too, so it can really stand out, but right now I just have them hanging on the wall by themselves. I got three of the best girls anime's ever seen. We got Mirko from My Hero, and we got Yoruichi from Bleach. And then we got Princess Hibana from Fire Force. If you couldn't tell, I have a type. Next, this one's from Displate. This was a gift from my sister from Christmas. It's Goku in all of his forms. So you even got his GT form base, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, God, Ultra Instinct Mastered, and then Goku, and then Super Saiyan Blue. Next, we got a wall scroll of Ray Zero. Got One Piece. So there was other options for Ray Zero and One Piece, but I wanted the ones with all the characters, or as many of the characters as possible. Next, I don't know if I should call them blackout curtains or whiteout curtains. They're supposed to block the light, but they're designed with Ram and Rem on them. I had to get them immediately. Sadly, there was only like one set when I got these. There's probably more now, but I really liked them, and I kind of like the diversity I have with some Naruto in the room. Next on the wall, oh, sorry, gotta move the cable. All right, we have a display metal artwork of Sabo, one of my favorite characters in One Piece. We have some Demon Slayer water art. That one's Tanjiro, that one's Nezuko. I also have one for Zenitsu, Inosuke, and Rengoku, but I'm actually waiting on some acrylic sleeves to put them in so I can put them on the wall better. Those are gonna just be on the wall temporarily. I got a hand-drawn artwork of Piccolo that was given to me by a friend. Let's see how close I can get on here. I've had that for like 8 years and I've never gotten rid of it. All right, and next, okay. I really hope everyone knows the English voice actor, Riel. She's voice act Mary Jane from Fairy Tail. She's voice act Shiro from Dead Man's Wonderland. I think she voice acts Bulma for Dragon Ball Super now, or at least the Hero one. She voice acts Asui and even Cardcaptor Sakura. So I got this I met her in Comic-Con and got this awesome signed poster from her. Oops. Got this awesome signed poster from her. Had to have to keep it on the wall because she plays some of my favorite characters. Absolute anime icon. All right, we have No Game No Life. Still waiting on the second season, or at least another movie. All right, I got a really long Persona 5 wall scroll. We got Don Machi with Belle and Hestia. And you probably can't see it behind the case, which I'll talk about in a minute. There's a wall scroll of Konosuba with Aqua and Megumin. I kind of have them in the back there. All right, before I get into figurines, this is the bed, obviously, that I sleep on. I got Kingdom Hearts themed because Kingdom Hearts was one of my favorite games growing up. I got some plushes of Astolfo and Jack from Fate Grand Order on there, along with a Chillo pillow. I have an ottoman, and in the ottomans, mostly tech parts, like computer parts that I still have, some extras. Same here, my Pickle Rick slippers. I got some mouse pads and still some more tech stuff. For people that like keep up with my channel or that know me, they know that I also build PCs, and then I also sell them, and then I do like themed PC builds from time to time. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I always get tech parts, especially when there's such a good deal. I'm a tech enthusiast, so I'm always messing with technology, software. I even got some certifications. Next up, my 60 inches TV, that is. I'll be honest, I hardly like watch it. I'll like just play music and just be in a mood for a bit. All right here I have my controllers. I'll stand up. I'm trying to get a stand for all of them. These are just an extra keyboard and mouse that I have. This is my old mic that I used to use for streaming. I got a new one recently, which I'm about to show you guys in a minute. Also, I know you guys probably noticed, don't mind the adhesive that's on the wall. I used to have acrylic panels on the wall that recently just started like falling, so I decided to just take them off. I'm working on getting these off without like damaging the wall right now. What should I show you guys next? All right, how about I show you guys, I know a lot of people are waiting for it, the PC setup. Boom. I am rocking a triple monitor PC display. I have an ALC 240 Hz QHD monitor for one side. My main gaming display is the LG 39-inch widescreen. And next, this was originally my before I got the LG widescreen, like the OLED, I was mainly playing on this Alienware 240 Hz monitor. And it was doing good, but then I wanted to try to switch to OLED and then widescreen to see how that was, and now I don't think I can really go back to old gaming. All right, so getting to the PC. Right here, been with me for years, and I've upgraded it little by little every time. I probably upgraded my PC the most in like 1 year. Like almost every 3 months, I always add new parts, or I always tinker with this or upgrade. I love modding my PC. So as you can see, the case is mainly modded. I mean, most of this is really vinyl stickers, but then I got some modding from AliExpress with the acrylic and LED lights. But as for specs, we got a 7800 X3D CPU on a X670 Crosshair Hero AM5 ROG motherboard. 64 gigabytes of DDR5 G-Skill Trident Z RAM. 7900 XT for the graphics card with 8 terabytes of storage and an ROG Strix case. Then we got the 12,000 watt PSU that you obviously can't see right now. And I got the Lian Li Uni fans on the inside. I don't know if you can see them. And for the cooler is a Rogue Ryujin 3 LCD screen cooler, AIO. And I'm not gonna lie, I fell in love with the LCD on it. Like having all these displays in my case just feels awesome to me. Right here's my mic, a classic Blue Yeti mic. I have the Stream Deck, and just so you guys know, this is actually a 2 PC setup. I actually have this is my main gaming PC, right here. And then I have a streaming PC, which is actually the Alienware laptop, which, hold up, let me move this monitor. Right here. Yeah, I have it on like a steel stand so it stays up like that and closed. Which actually gets me back to this third monitor. It's actually working as a third monitor for my gaming PC, but I also have it switched as a screen for the streaming PC. This Alienware laptop I've had for 8 years now. I used to game on it back in college, mainly like League of Legends, Fortnite, Apex, Dead by Daylight, Dying Light, all that stuff. When I finally switched to a PC, I haven't been using it, but then I just found use for it right here as a streaming PC, so I could just focus on gaming on the main build. So yeah, with just the press of a button, it switches out with the HDMI switch. I have some of my pops right here. I just finished this setup. It's still not near completion, but I have my PlayStation 5 right here, and I have my Nintendo Switch all connected to connected to a capture card. I have the desk. The desk isn't really anything special. In fact, I don't even know the name of the desk. The desk, some people will probably say it's a bit small, but like I have some sentimental value with the desk. This desk was actually given to me by one of my best friends before he left for the Marines, and I've been taking care of it ever since, and I've been really appreciating it. So I don't plan on getting rid of it anytime soon. Let's see, we did monitors. I did the Stream Deck, I'm pretty sure. The little pops. These probably aren't gonna stay here for that long. I'm probably gonna move them over. I'm gonna get some new speakers soon. For those of you that are on YouTube a lot or watched a lot of tech videos, you probably know the YouTuber Tech Source, how he sells some stuff on his Discord. Well, I actually just recently purchased the Edifier M60 speakers from him, and now I'm just waiting for them to come. And then I'm probably gonna put them somewhere here. Obviously, I'm gonna lift the monitor up. I use every single display as best as I can, like whether this one's for chat or videos, this one's for the streaming, or I'll actually be tinkering with a virtual box. Like I said, I'm a tech enthusiast. I'm actually a tech specialist by job title only, and I just love tinkering with tech and stuff like that. The reason I don't want to keep this stuff here is I'm actually going to build like a mini server rack right here and mess with server stuff, some Cisco switches, and that's also what the laptop's going to be for, so I don't accidentally mess up my gaming PC. I'm going to work on a virtual box with Linux, Mac OS, and do some cybersecurity sleuthing on that and some ethical hacking. I already got like 2 certifications from all the studying right now, so yeah, I use the whole build for a lot of utility. These are the wireless microphone that I'm actually using right this second for the recording of this. Keyboard, I'm rocking in a Asus ROG Azoth keyboard and the RX9 SteelSeries wireless mouse. Now, the reason I even got this mouse, originally I had this Red Dragon mouse, and it's really just because of the number pad on the side. Like I said, I used to play League, and now I play other games, and a lot of other games you have to have like you have to press on the number pad to hit either like, you know, heal or change weapons or stuff like that. So I like keeping the numbers on the side, and now I don't think I could go back to a regular mouse. So I switched to this, which was like a lot lighter and a lot smoother, but I just like the number pads on the side. Nah, this is my headset. Actually feels like a surround sound stereo most of the time. All right, and now I'm sure probably a lot of you are curious what you want to see. Cable management. Ugh, let me see if you see the cables. It's probably easy. Some of them still like fall off even with the adhesive I put on them, like that one right there. Just stick that back up. But I have most of the cables all wrapped up in zip ties and on a rack that's under this under this desk. I have a footrest right here. It's okay, not the best I could do. I'm always messing with the cable management, trying to get better with it. All right, next I got a network switch because Wi-Fi in my house is like non-existent. So I have a cable running from the modem router through my attic all the way down right here. And then I got 3 Ethernet cables for so far each device that I'm using. So this is for the gaming PC, this is for the streaming PC, and this is for the PS5 and the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, that's how obviously I have the QoS, the quality of service at prioritized for the gaming PC, and I just need stable internet connection for the other 2. If you're wondering about this PC right now, this is my dad's office PC that I built for him years ago. Right now the office is kind of in use for my sister until she gets a place. So right now I'm just having it here and keeping it clean and still keeping it updated for him. These are the old Red Dragon speakers that I used to use. I should keep them on now until those other speakers get here, but I think they should be arriving soon. All right, with that, that's the whole gaming setup. So next, oh yeah, I almost forgot. I got the cameras here. This camera's attached to the gaming PC, and this one's attached to the streaming PC. I switch between the 2 depending on what I'm using. Like if I'm using the streaming PC mainly for like team meets or anything like that, or during my virtualization, I'll have like this. I have the Logitech light, which is actually like a godsend. I don't know why I didn't get a light sooner. I just recently got this, and it came as a pair with the camera, so I had to get them both. I figured, you know, while I have it here, I'll use it. Right now the camera I'm using to record all this is the Osbot Meet Mini 2. Which is an awesome 4K camera. I don't have it in 4K mode right now. Didn't really think the need, but it's awesome and it autofocuses. It's actually a really good camera. And right now on this side, again, if you guys have seen any of my YouTube videos, you know I build PCs mostly themed. This was recently one of those PCs. It was part of the Christmas build. So for all the people that were thinking this was gonna set on fire because I put like some random fake snow in it, that was for video purposes. It wasn't meant to stay. It was only on there for 2 seconds. Nothing sparked, and I took countermeasures to prevent that, and now look at it. It's ready to go, and then I'm still like testing it on about 20 to 25 games. Because when I sell PCs like on Java and all that stuff, I do like to test them on a lot of games that I know people play, and then post a video of its performance on there with MSI Afterburner anyway. This is the air purifier I have on here. So this I got mainly to keep the PC off the ground. Then I did put the laptop streaming PC right here, but then I thought of a cleaner look like this. So right now this might be some space I could put more figurines on, or maybe I could find some kind of versatile utility on it. But most of the PC building I do on this table. And then when I do the PC building, I'll have these cameras on each side of the monitor and then show from different angles for whenever I'm recording on figurine unboxings or my PC builds. Next up, oh wait, my gaming chair. Yeah, how could I forget? I've had this gaming chair for years. I got the Secret Labs limited edition Titan XL, the Joker chair. And honestly, it was a lot of money, but when I got it, it was like during COVID, and I was actually suffering from COVID at the time at home, like in a lot of pain, feeling like I had like the worst version of the flu. And at the time, I wasn't working, so I jumped the gun, got this. Yeah, I know, it was like you spent money when you weren't working. Well, I was kind of like working from home, I guess you could say. Jumped the gun, got this. It's been fantastic. I'm getting my money's worth with this. I'm not gonna suggest everyone spend like half a grand on every gaming chair, but I will tell you this gaming chair was 100% worth it for me. It's got the lumbar support for my bad back, got the pillow here. I even fall asleep on it so many times. So again, if you guys have kept up with my YouTube, you know that not only do I do tech stuff, well, mainly computer builds, but I also collect a lot of figurines. I used to just get the Detolf case, the IKEA Detolf display cases. They were fantastic, decent size, looked good, and they were completely transparent so you could see from all angles. When these were first a thing for me, they were like $60 on IKEA. $60, I got 3 of them, had them since, and then kept growing my collection. I actually didn't start collecting figurines until like 2020 with COVID. Did that for about 2 years. One of my accounts where I buy figurines from, one of the websites I buy figurines from, got blocked, completely locked away, and I couldn't buy figurines for like a year and a half until after appealing, because at that time there was so many release date schedule changes that about like 6 figurines wound up on the same month, and I couldn't afford all that. Most of the pre-orders I didn't pay until they were ready for shipping, so I had to cancel them, and then the website didn't really like that I canceled so much, so they just locked my account completely and canceled all my orders. So I would have a lot more figurines if that was the case, but I guess I needed a 2-year break. So IKEA got discontinued about like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. And so I had to look online for what's like a good replacement, and apparently the spiritual successor of these cases, the IKEA Blyden, which I just recently got for all the figures. Like, all of these were just boxes that were stacked up here. Like, some people in my Discord would know, a lot of others probably didn't notice, but like a lot of these are just recently open and I had them for a while. But honestly, I'm just really liking the Blyden. The only problem I have with it is that it's like, what, 1.5 times smaller than the Detolf. It's not completely transparent, but I guess I like the frame. The frame looks good, and it kind of helps to keep more dust out. The Detolf kind of like gets a lot of dust in it, and I have to constantly go in there and clean. You can probably see some of the dust through this camera right here. Here I can look inside, but there's like not as much dust going in there. But going down to the figurines, first up right here we have Card Captor Sakura, clear card on her Flight Angel form. We have Shinigami from Detective Archive Raincode, which is actually supposed to be a spiritual successor to Danganronpa. Like I said, I'm a really big fan of the creator, and I'm actually really loving every single one of the games he's making. He's got a new game coming out that I can't wait for. I've got Shinobu Ushino in there just because she fits mainly. When I open the figurines and do the unboxings, I actually look inside the box to see if like the design in the box could be like a good backdrop, kind of like with Shinigami's here. I put part of her box as a backdrop here. Now, it's not damaged or anything. I'm trying my best not to keep it damaged, but it makes a really good, it makes a good picture, don't you think? Like, the backdrop right there for Sakura Shinigami right there, like a little, it's like a holy church almost. Kind of perfect for the angel death god look. All right, down here we got Guts, Shinra, Tamaki. We got Dawnbringer Yasuo. I think her name was Yoshikawa from Gleipnir. Gleipnir I really liked, but I liked the manga. The anime, I like the animation, but it didn't really like hit it for me like the manga does. I don't know, that's just like a normal case for me. All right, down here we got one of my cooler figurines, Kukulane Berserker from Fate Grand Order. This was an awesome figurine for me to get. I got it straight from Amazon Japan, and it was actually like way cheaper than they sell it in the US. Like way cheaper. I was so happy. It was such a snag and a steal. Of course, when I got it, I had to make sure it was like legit, and it was. It is top 3 of the coolest figurines that I own, and one of the biggest. All right, down here we got a few Rimuru figurines. This is before his demonic transformation. I mean, this one's like right after he becomes a demon lord. He has some cool stances and figurines, so I gotta get more of them. Right here is the Hall of Rem. I swear to God, if I see comments of who's Rem. All right, we got Rem in Subaru's clothing. Got Rem in her nightgown. Got Rem and Subaru riding on that horse thing when they're being chased by the white whale. And we got Ram and Rem right there in their like wedding bikini outfits. Right here we have, I was mainly making the My Little Pony little section, but I needed some place to put Ryza. So we got Applejack from My Little Pony in her human form, we got Princess Celestia, human and pony form, and we got Ryza Stout from Atelier Ryza. I'm pretty sure this is 3 in swimsuit version. They actually make this a white and black version. I got the white version. Next up, we got Culture. We got Fujikawa from Love is War. And then we got the 2 main girls from Redo the Healer. We got Freya right there, and we got Setsuna. Both these figurines are actually Castaway, but I'm keeping the clothes on. Up here, we got a little No Game No Life section. We got Shui Dola, and we got Shui when she's in her automata form, prepping up for battle. And then we have pretty much her successor, Shiro, during season 1, episode 12, during the Love virtual game battle. All right, before we go on to the details right here, let's take a look at the top. We got Joseph from Identity V. We got the Great Ozaru. So when I got this, it was supposed to come with the tail. It didn't come with the tail. I emailed the distributor, sent them a picture that it didn't come with the tail, got a refund, so I pretty much got that for free. Like I said earlier, I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, so I had to get this Maleficent statue where she's summoning the Heartless right here. Like, that is actually so cool, and part of her dragon form comes out. We got a pop figure of Shenron with all the Dragon Balls, and here we have Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Now this I could not have gotten any luckier with. So they were selling this at Comic-Con in the Good Smile panel. So they were like selling it for like 200 flat. I got it, and then when I saw that it was being released later on, like I got early access to this basically. It was like $20 more online, and that's not including shipping. So so not only did I get it cheaper, I didn't have to pay for shipping. So I got a really, really good price on it. And the next 2 other pops, we got Super Saiyan Goku with his energy, and then we have Infinite Deku with Eri on his back, right here when he's about to fight Overhaul. I don't know if I mentioned this, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, it's a special Comic-Con edition. Up here, this is actually some new stuff I got. Going away from Sabo and Ace right here, we have a Luffy statue. This is actually from like an unlicensed website, but I got it from a store in New York called All In Anime, and they were selling it for a really good price. Like, you can tell it's not made from like a main distributor, because just because of certain details you can probably point out, but like with the price, how good it is, I think it's detailed well enough. I got a really good price on it. Next on the right, we got Monster Chopper and Gear 4 Snake Man Luffy. We have, all right, so I have a lot of Fate Grand Order figurines. Fate Grand Order is actually one of my favorite, the Fate series is actually one of my favorite series. So I'm gonna start from the bottom here. We have Mordred, Saber of Red. We have her father / mother, Altera Pendragon, Alter version. This is her rider form. Most people just say Saber Alter Rider. All right, and then again, we have Saber Alter on her motorcycle. Motorbike. What the heck's a motorbike? And her Excalibur Morgan. And then this one's okay. This one's a special thing in my heart right here. So this is Assassin of Black, Jack the Ripper. Now, okay, I'm gonna tell you, this was the very first figurine I got ever, and I was so happy to get it. One, not just because it was my very first figurine, not because I just got it for a good price, but because this is the original design of Jack the Ripper before the anime and manga came out, and they redesigned her. This is like her original concept. She had a different backstory. She had a slightly different look, as you guys can probably tell, and a little bit of a cooler form. And now, like, honestly, I got this for a pretty decently cheap price compared to what figurines cost now. And it's actually worth a lot more than, like, triple or quadruple more than what it was worth back then. It's one of my prized holy grail figures, to me anyway. All right, getting down here. All right, we have some other Fate Grand Orders. We have Mosh Carolite from Fate Grand Order, Joan of Arc, Mordred again, and then and then this is the version of Jack the Ripper from the from Fate Apocrypha. So this is her new concept with the new story and everything. She's still pretty cool, but like, nothing beats the original. Got a mini Astolfo right there in his rider form, and then Astolfo Saber, acting as the queen of this place. Astolfo, best girl. Yes, I know what I said. All right, here we have the Hall of Toga. This is literally a shrine of Himiko Toga right here. Anytime I get a Himiko Toga figurine, I'm putting it in here. You see, we got the 2 Pop Parade figurines of Himiko Toga. We got the Pop figure, Himiko with her knives. That one I think was Madhouse Himiko Toga right there. Himiko with her sound effect. And then this one was actually one of her, I think, was that Mega House? I can't really remember, but it's an awesome like fun house version of Himiko. I mean, just look, she's got the crazy face, the tongue out and everything, chains all around her. It's a badass figure. Down here, I like to keep all the figures like that are related to each other in the same display as possible. So we got the quintessential quintuplets here. We got Yotsuba, Ichika, Miku, and Nino. Well, I'm actually missing Nino right there for the classroom version, but I will get her soon. Right now she's kind of on the back burner because I'm getting like cooler figurines. All right, that's for the first 3. Now we're gonna go head back there. The wire doesn't reach here, so I had to switch to my phone. I mean, I don't know if a lot of you know this, but most of my recordings are done by phone because I don't really have the money to spend on expensive camera equipment. Honestly, the phone might be fine. As long as you guys are entertained. If the video quality is that bad, let me know and I'll try to make a fix for it. All right, next up. All right, you're gonna see a lot of cool figurines here. So right now, like I said, I have a lot of figure underwater figurines because to me, they make the coolest designs of them. We have Gilgamesh right here and literally a ring of fire. Nero Bride from Fate CC. This was actually one of the first cheaper figurines that I ever got, and I've actually been taking good care of it. Like, I'm sentimental with all my figurines. We got Adult Raphtalia. She's actually standing on top of the balloon monster that now Fumi could barely beat. Got Child Raphtalia on her stand, and then we got Philo eating a hoagie. All right here, like I said, big fan of Danganronpa, so I put Danganronpas in one display, all the ones I could fit anyway. We got my favorite girl in here, Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer, along with Monokuma's quote-unquote sister. And you can even see they're playing a game on the TV. I think it's the game they played in chapter 2 of Danganronpa 2. All right, we got Kyoko Kirigiri, the ultimate detective, along with Monokuma, the ultimate pain in the ass. This is supposed to be set in the gym, I guess. We got Nagito Komieda. We got a pop-up parade of Junko and Monokuma, which is actually a really nice, good design, especially for a pop-up figure. And then we got Hajime Hinata. I want a figure of Izuru Kamakura, but I can't find one. If anyone knows where I can snag one of those, please let me know in the comments below. All right, down here, like I said, I try to keep all the figures that are related to each other in the same display if possible. So right here we have the Overlord display. We have, if you've watched my videos, you probably seen the opening of this along with some of the others. All right, we got Albedo, chained version, Evil Eye, Love Struck, Nabro Gamma, Sobin version, Bunny Girl. I really like how it comes with that levitating stand there. It's like absolutely perfect. A lot of the figurines, if you can see, actually are on top of acrylic stands that I put so they can pop out more or be completely shown on display. All right, next, my favorite girl in Overlord, Lupus Regina Beta. She always acts sweet and innocent, and honestly, it might be because I'm into dark-skinned anime girls, obviously, but it also might be that she's a werewolf, but I just love the evil smile she gives before she like goes absolute werewolf. All right, down here, we have the Demon Slayer figures, and I put Dark Magician Girl in there just because I found a good place for her. All right, we got Nezuko again, another Nezuko with her Blood Demon art. We got Tanjiro Hinokami Kagura, and Inosuke with his fang breathing, going wild. Next up from the bottom again, all right, the Bunny Girl figurines are coming. We got Milim Nava, Bunny Girl figurine from the sculptor's Freeing. We got Darkness or La Latina from Konosuba and Union from Konosuba. Now, if you guys remember earlier, I said my the website where I get my figurines locked me out, and then I stopped for a bit because of it. I was actually expecting the Aqua and Megumin Bunny Girl figures, but because my account got locked out, they canceled the order, and then I couldn't order them anywhere else because they were kind of sold out. Now, if I buy them, it's going to be like triple the price. Same thing with Milim Nava. There was supposed to be a Rimuru Bunny Girl coming again. Oh well. All right, up here, because I couldn't fit these Danganronpa ones in the same display, and same thing with the Sobin of Albedo, I had to put them in a separate display. We got Kaede Akamatsu from Danganronpa V3, which was an okay game, but I guess compared to the other ones, it wasn't really my cup of tea. The Truth or Lies thing was very interesting to me though. All right, we got Nagato Komieda in an alternate uniform. Still has the same look though. And then a Sobin version of Albedo. I swear, I think the Albedo figures, the wings completely make a good ambiance on it. And like I said earlier, in the boxes, I'll see if the design looks good, and then I'll make it a backdrop, kind of like what I did here with Kaede Akamatsu's box. I think it looks like a pretty good backdrop for the characters here. All right, next up, you're gonna love these. You're gonna love these. More bunny girls. Yep, got a bunny girl version of Kyoko Kirigiri. Looking good, the way she stares at you. Junko, which is a new one. You guys, if you guys saw the latest anime unboxing, the Thickness edition, you would have saw her come out. Chiaki Nanami right above her. I had to get a really tall acrylic stand so that Junko doesn't completely cover her. So I'm pretty happy it's worked out okay, but I don't have unlimited space on these, so it's kind of hard. And then we have the goddess Hestia from Danmachi, bunny girl version. This was way bigger than I thought it would be, but I do not regret getting it whatsoever. It's fantastic. All right, next up, these are also pretty cool. Persona 5. We got Violet from Persona 5 Royal. Here's the Joker Pop, and then this one is Arsene. This is probably to me, this is my coolest figurine. It was also the biggest pain in the ass because I had to get the wings to clip on under the coat and stuff. But out of all the figurines, I got the most value out of this one because the value for it skyrocketed so quickly after I bought it, and I bought it for pretty cheap. All right, and then the next display case, I have about 4 Detoss and 2 Blydens, by the way, so 6 display cases in total. Next, I mainly made this whole Dragon Ball Z. We got Broly and Goku about to go at it. Final Form Cooler. Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. And then we got Super Saiyan Goku. This is actually from the collector's edition of Xenoverse 2 when it came out all those years ago, and I've been keeping it ever since. More Dragon Ball Z right here. We got Goku going for the Spear Bomb. Believe it or not, this is supposed to be a headset stand. We got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We got Maid Launch. And we got Broly from Super. We got a miniature version of Super Saiyan 3 Goku and his power-up. And then I added some extra pops like Piccolo. We got Riku from Kingdom Hearts. And then we got 2 Kaneki pops from Tokyo Ghoul. And this is Kaneki's Kakuja version, or half Kakuja. Down here is a little bit miscellaneous stuff, but still, it's not last at all. We got Black Butler from Book of Murder. We see CL with his chess piece. And this is This is also CL and Sebastian from Book of the Atlantic. We got Asuka and Gothic Lolita. I got this on sale so quickly. I saw it on sale and I was like, all right, buy, pre-order, bought it. And next we got Nagatoro from Please Don't Bully Me, Nagatoro-san. This is actually a castaway figure. She doesn't get completely naked, but she goes into her swimsuit. Okay, now we're at the top floor. Yeah, this is our final destination on this. These are mainly the, well, I'm not gonna say less important figures. These are more like the extra ones that I didn't think really needed to go into a case. Most of the are pop-up parade figures, or some other ones that I like bought at a store. See like a Deku there that I got from GameStop. There's 9, a small little Veldora, Hatsune Miku there. The Ochako, she could go into a case actually. Yeah, so the Xenon, some Sword Art Online, got RWBY, and then we have the mostly Konosuba pop-up ones, and then 2 pop-ups of Shield Hero, and then you see a tower of pops here. These aren't even all of them. These are like half of them. Oh yeah, this is from the Alien movie. These are like half. I have a small living space, so I got a lot of stuff in a storage unit right now. The pops being in the storage unit, and the boxes for the figurines all in there. I keep all the boxes, but yeah. So this is what I have right now. As far as the pops and figures, I don't have the boxes to all the figures actually, because not long ago, actually about a year ago, I had most of the boxes that weren't in the storage unit were in the basement. And about a year ago, someone broke into the house, broke into the basement, took the baby's stuff and the boxes. I don't know why they took the figurine boxes. I guess they probably thought the figurines were in there and they would fetch a pretty penny, but they took them, and so a lot of these are without box, no box. So really the only boxes I got are the ones in the storage unit. I try not to keep a bunch of boxes here because I like to leave as much space as possible for more figurines and maybe another display case. Guess I could talk about the side right here for a bit. This I kind of have like a little like picture theater set. This right here was like a handmade executioner helmet, and then I got my little like anime swords there. This is the rest of it. There's gonna be more coming. I'll probably do a video on that soon. And then down here I got a bunch of manga. Most of the manga I buy are mainly revenge story manga or like death battle ones. Like I have to say, out of all the categories for manga, death battles are definitely one of my favorites. And also some manga that I never got to finish. Or, well, ones that I can't find online anyway. Oh, this one's actually pretty cool. You see Cammy from Street Fighter and Toka from Tokyo Ghoul here. Oh, this is pretty cool. So, I got this Death Note at Comic-Con. Got every single rule of the Death Note, but a little added feature. Guess who wrote their own name in it? Yep, I got it signed by Misa herself. Her voice actor was at Comic-Con. I also got it signed by L, Ryuk, and Light. So awesome. I went over this stuff, right? This is random tech stuff, mouse pads. Yeah, again, more tech stuff. Microfiber pads to clean stuff. I try to keep this room as clean as possible so I can always find space to put more figurines, because I don't really have any intention of stopping. Yeah, but this is the end of the anime room tour, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys like the whole display case and figurine set. There will be more. Again, I'll probably be doing this like once or twice a year to show like a before and then after, what's changed and what's new. I'll be doing more anime figurine unboxings again very soon. Well, hopefully very soon, like I said, because of the problem with DHL raising their rates. I'm going for like the cheapest shipping possible, which takes like 2 to 4 months for them to actually get. That's actually the case with most of these figurines. All the unboxings were because I had to wait like a couple months, but those will come. I'm still going to be doing like anime talks, and then I'm probably going to do other kind of figurine videos, such as like where you should buy the figurines, the difference between real ones and fake ones, which you could probably find online anywhere, but I want to put my 2 cents about it in case you guys are interested. I'm going to be doing more anime videos, probably start doing reactions, and I'll still keep up with the PC building. I don't know if I explained it, but this is actually the table I do the PC building on, a little small table. All right, with that said, I hope everyone has a wonderful 2025, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys coming. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments if there's something you really liked or any figurine that you think I should get. I'll probably 100% get it. And I hope to catch you guys in future videos again. Happy New Year, and have a good night.